Okay, so I guess it's time to get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move Titania forward a little bit. Actually, no, that's not the first thing I'm going to do. For this battle, I'm actually going to turn off animations. I will turn them back on in the future chapters. The only reason I'm turning them off is we have a lot of green units, which means we'll have a lot of battles. And I don't want this taking forever. I want to make sure the animations are going as fast as possible, so yeah. Please forgive me if you wanted to watch all the animations, but, you know, again, I'm just trying to think about the video time here. Okay. I think there's an enemy unit right here. So, first of all, I think I'm actually going to move Shinon right here. Okay, yeah, I knew there were some enemies hiding behind here. Okay, well, this is going to be kind of fun then. Because I like destroying enemy units, so this is going to be a lot of fun. But first, let me make sure that you can kill with, Yeah, you can, okay, that works for me. So, since I said in the base conversation that I wouldn't worry about going over all of the units right now, for this chapter I'm going to go over 4 of the units. First, I guess we'll start out with our commander, Commander Ike. He is a level 11 hero. Hero is a 2nd promotion class, by the way. Ike is really, really powerful, if you couldn't tell by his stats. His only weakness is really resistance. And even that isn't too bad, because in terms of, you know, magical users and physical attacking units, there's mostly physical attacking units. So Ike could pretty much solo a lot of this stuff by himself, especially once he, you know, levels up and promotes to his final class, and at that point he's like unstoppable almost. He's like a killing machine. But yeah, Ike is a really good unit, a really good lord. He has no special skills, but I think he will gain one when he promotes though, so that is one thing to take into consideration. But now, let us continue, because we have a battle to start. I am actually going to be using Rolf for my playthrough, which is this guy, the unit I just used. The reason why I'm using Rolf, even though actually Shinon is probably my favorite of the archers you get in this game, is I'm using Rolf because I used him a lot in Path of Radiance. Along with Jill and Nephany, he was probably part of the top 3 units that I used most in that playthrough. So yeah, I'm going to be using Rolf, Jill, and Nephany for sure. Haven't decided the rest of my party, but, you know, you can probably figure out a few possible candidates from, you know, just all the units that we've seen and I've used so far. I'm not going to spoil everything just yet. Mainly because I still haven't, like, fully decided all who I'm going to use, but I have decided, you know, a few units. And I've actually been thinking, and I've actually been considering maybe letting you guys choose some of the units in my later party. I'm not completely sure yet. It's just kind of speculation right now, but it is definitely a possibility, and something I might consider for the future. But again, I won't worry about that just yet when I get through this game before I, you know, start making decisions of that caliber. Okay, I shouldn't have moved Rolf right there, but not much I can really do about it now. Can't shove Gautry. Can I? Well, yeah, can I shove him here? No, I can't. Okay, I guess Gautry's pretty huge. Oh, I guess I could move Mist right there, but then... Yeah, but then Mist would be in trouble, so I don't really know what to do right here. Whatever, I guess I'll just, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just, improvise. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, I'll improvise. That should be fine. Actually, yeah, I'll just put Boyd right here, actually, and have him just use the hand axe. That works for me. And I'll get some healing done next turn, when I'll be talking about Mist. Okay, yeah, this is going to make things go a lot faster, which is really what we need for this chapter. And it looks like Boyd's going to need some healing. And we got some more units on the way too, so... this is going to be fun. And I apologize if you can hear that in the background. You probably can't because my mic's very random with what it can pick up. But my dog is kind of barking in the background, so I do apologize if you hear that. It's actually, this weekend is when my town's village fair is going on, so we have a lot of people walking up and down the streets, and also my parents have a garage sale going on, so naturally my dog is going crazy outside, so I do apologize if you can hear that. Again, though, it's probably silent, because I think I didn't really lock him in the other room, but I did, like, you know, put him in another room and close the door, so I'm probably okay. But yeah, just imagine how long this would take if I left the animations on, and not just like the battle animations, although they wouldn't show those for green units, but just like the normal map animations would take a while. They'd take like 3 extra seconds, so I'm really glad I turned those off, honestly. I do apologize if you like those, but in my opinion, in the long run, speed is a little more important because I don't want these videos taking forever. Okay, yeah, I guess we better start talking about Mist. Mist is a cleric, and the only cleric you can get in the game. Clerics promote into Valkyries, which are mounted healing units, so she can be very helpful when she promotes. She has a skill called Miracle, which can reduce any lethal blow to half damage, and by lethal blow, I think that means basically an attack that can actually kill Mist. So, yeah, that's a very helpful skill, but it's very random whenever it activates, so sometimes it might not always work. Keep that in mind. As a healing unit, Mist is great, and also, like, I've actually read that Mist can actually become a really good attacking unit. Because she's a cleric, she can also use swords as well, and apparently her skill with healing and with actual combat is pretty good, which, I mean, I guess it runs in the family, because of Ike and Ike's father, obviously, but yeah, Mist can actually be pretty good. I'm probably not going to be using Mist, like, for combat, but I will definitely use her for healing, that's for sure. So yeah, you can look forward to that, I guess. Let's go ahead and do some healing. Okay, yeah, I need to heal Boyd because he's taking a lot of damage. Boyd actually has a killer axe, which is pretty cool. You can use that if you need it. I don't want to kill you if I don't have to. Yeah, I'll wait before I heal Boyd. I'll go ahead and attack some of these other units. Actually, wait, no, I've already used Rolf, never mind. Oh, I can use Soren. Almost forgot about Soren. I almost forgot there was another fighter, too. This chapter's so weird, because I barely remember it. All I really remember about this chapter is there's so many green units that they pretty much destroy everything over here and up here when they get here. And by the point you reach, like, this point right here, they're already kind of in the way, and they're stealing, like, all your experience. That's basically all I remember about this chapter. I don't remember any other key details or anything. Oh, and I can actually use the ballista, which is pretty cool. Didn't get a critical hit, though. This is a killer ballista, so critical hits land a lot easier. Let's see. I guess I could use Ike right here. Show off a little Ike action. And as for other units, I don't really know. Still need to heal Boyd. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well just attack and kill this guy. Can't quite move you here like I wanted, but that's not a problem. Yeah, I gotta use the Steel Great Lance to kill you. Then I'll bring Mist in and heal Boyd. And then to guard Soren, I'll just put Titania right here. So there we go. Turn 2 is done. But yeah, like, this chapter is honestly kind of boring, which is kind of a shame because, you know, it's the first time you get to use the Grail Mercenaries. It's supposed to be this awesome happening. All of your characters are super powerful. They can take out anything. And then, for the most part, this chapter is just watching a bunch of Laguz tear apart the enemy. And, like, it's been a while since I've played hard mode for this chapter. But, like, I think if I remember correctly, it's the exact same thing. Like, I mean, the enemies over here on the left side are more powerful, that's for sure, but, like, still, like, the Laguz never seem to be affected by it. And, like, you get, like, non-stop reinforcements from them anyway, so it's kind of, like, it's almost kind of just stupid, in my own honest opinion. It's not a lot of fun. I still can't get a critical hit with Shinon, which is kind of lame. Okay, I guess the next character I'll talk about is Soren, because Soren is kind of the strategist of the Grail Mercenaries. Soren is a level 5 Wind Sage, and because he's a Sage, he can actually use every magic of the triangle, which is pretty nice. He can also use Thunder and Fire, despite being a Wind Sage. It just means Wind is his best spell. He also has a skill called Adept, which is really good. It's especially good for him, because his speed is actually supposed to be really, really good for a mage unit, so you're going to get a lot of double attacks with Soren, which is nice. As a character, Soren is really good. I have used him a lot in the past, and he has always turned out good. I think he might actually be better in Path of Radiance, but he's still really, really good here as well, so he's definitely no slouch. And he can definitely get the job done whenever he needs to, so yeah, he really is a great unit. Is he the best? Probably not, but that's not really something I know for sure anyway. Okay, I can take Rice up there, but I really don't want to challenge a archer with Rice. There might be another unit up here, though, so I'm going to check that out before I... Okay, there is. Can Rolf get up there? No, he can't. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll find something else to do, I guess. Anybody missing some HP by chance, or... Actually, I might miss some HP if I do this. I'm a genius! Or maybe not, because he missed. Never mind. Oh well. I'll just put you over here, then. You can guard that ballista. Okay, I can't quite kill this guy, so I need to do a little more damage. Sounds like the kind of damage Void can do, so I'll do that. Then move you right here and finish you off. Hooray! Rolf is getting really close to his next level up. And can't quite do anything with Gotri. That's why I hate generals. They really can't move across these kinds of maps very well, but that's kind of the point, I guess, so can't really get mad at him for that. I haven't used Soren yet, so I'll do this. I'll attack this Swordmaster with Ike. And hope that he doesn't kill it. Okay, good. So now I can use you. And destroy. And put you right here, and then move you up, and there we go. Next turn is done. Now let's watch the Laguz units tear apart everything again. Because that is all they do. And, like, there are a lot of fire mages over here, but they really don't do anything. I mean, they do something, obviously, but they can't really put the damage they receive back in return, I guess you could say. Plus, as you'll see in a moment, we're going to get even more reinforcements on this front. And they also have healing items, too, so... I mean, the green units are they're perfectly competent in actually doing this entire battle by themselves. You really don't even need to lift a finger, but you're gonna want to, just so you don't like lose any bonus experience or anything like that. Okay, let's get a critical hit, please. Dang it! Why won't you give me a critical hit? What did I ever do to you? I have no idea. This game is weird. I'm probably not going to be able to kill this mage, but I should be able to level up. Oh, thank you. Okay, finally I get a critical hit. And it also causes Rolf to level up too, which is nice. He's now a level 2 sniper. He only gained HP though, so that was kind of lame. Okay, can I get Rice up there? Not quite. Well, I guess I could if I shoved him. Yeah, I really don't want to shove him, though. Okay, of all these units, I probably would want Soren to get the kill, so... I really wish Oscar, or not Oscar, Gotri had a ranged weapon, but it's fine. He can use the short spear. Oh, and there's more units up here. How perfect. Okay, yeah, I need to kill this guy, so I will do just that. Dang it, I can't quite get up there. Come on, Mist. You can shove Void. You did in Path of Radiance. For those of you not knowing what I'm talking about, there's a scene in a Path of Radiance where Mist just, like, shoves Void, like, 4 spaces away, which is really funny. I think I called attention to that in my playthrough of it. Well, fine. You can use your hand axe, but that's not going to do anything. Oh, and I didn't really talk about my next unit, but I'll do it in the next turn. I'm not in any major hurry or anything like that. Actually, this could actually work out pretty well. Because the green units might actually get stuck right here. Unless they get a critical hit, which is more than possible. Yeah, I think they're going to